I want to give you some food for thought here, all right? And this has a little bit to do with what happened last night and a lot to do with what's happening every night, okay? Which is the game of going after what suits your feelings in politics. Context. A poll of Iowa Republicans, why does Iowa matter? Because for the Republicans, it's going to be first up, right? Indicates nearly 8 in 10 want Biden impeached, okay? 77%. July 31st, in a closed congressional hearing with the Oversight Committee, what was supposed to be blockbuster testimony by a former Hunter Biden business associate, Devon Archer, became a very big deal for people. Now, last night, you heard Bill O'Reilly make the case for impeachment, that it's different from Trump. There's real proof here that Joe Biden was in on a scheme to peddle influence and get paid for nothing. Bill O'Reilly was very strong about this. Many of you noted it and said, whoa, he gave you both barrels tonight, Cuomo, and on your birthday. Here is a snapshot of his high dudgeon.
Well, wait a minute. Proof is in the eye of the beholder. When you hear a guy like Devon Archer say the vice president of the United States got on the phone more than 20 times with because Devon Archer is working with Hunter Biden, clients. Come on. I mean, what are you, little Bo Peep? Based on all the shell companies, all the wire transfers, Devon Archer's testimony, all the money flowing in, the meetings and the phone calls that Vice President Biden took part in. Based on all that, okay, there shouldn't be any doubt that a federal investigation under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act should be launched.
You're supposed to have reasonable suspicion or probable cause. And Bill O'Reilly is right. That is about proof. Now, let me give you some tips about the game, okay? Anytime, now look, you know Bill is a friend of the show, happy to have him on. I see him when we're not on the show. He can call me and make any jokes he wants, but I'll tell you something. The stronger your case is, the less you insult the other side. Why? You don't need to. You've got the ammunition. Now, I know he's not trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to bolster his case by just reducing the fact that I'm resisting. But why am I resisting? Because just because he feels proof is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, that's right. It's also very dangerous. Because he just represented to you that Devon Archer, who happens to be one of Hunter Biden's business partners, okay, he would know. All right? And he just suggested to you that Devon Archer made it clear that Biden knew and he was part of it, and you would be a little Bo Peep land to think otherwise. And what he says is so damning that at a minimum, it is a legitimate basis to pursue impeachment. Now, what did Devon Archer say? You never heard Bill give you that. He just said, he said, he was on the phone 20 times. I'm sure he was on the phone 100 times. He was in constant contact with his son, Hunter. Why? Constantly working on the relationship, worried about him. Why? We know why. Because he was fragile. And I don't know about your family, but let me tell you something. When someone you love, when someone in your extended family is in the position that he was, every day you're worried about whether today is the day he's going to relapse. So you're in constant communication. The question is, did Devon Archer say anything that would be proof that then Vice President Joe Biden knew that his son was peddling influence by using his name to get paid, and he was helping him with the same? Here is what Devon Archer said, okay? Question, are you aware of any wrongdoing by Vice President Biden? No, I'm not aware of any. Wait a minute. What happened to the 20 phone calls thing? Context. Yes, he said Hunter would call him all the time. He'd be on the phone with him all the time. He's his father, and they have a close relationship. Is that the same thing as being involved in a scheme to abuse his access? Question, and before you had said that they would talk about what when he was on the speakerphone? Answer, where are you? How's the weather? How's the fishing? How's the whatever it may be, whatever. But, it was very, casual conversations about, not about cap, meaning capital tables or financials or anything like that. So, is it fair to say that Hunter Biden was selling the illusion of access to his Father? Answer, yes. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.